How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the LAIR. And today we're back in this is historic best of one. Sorry, I'm recording a couple videos back to back. Historic best of one. I call this one Skyclave Monument. But before we get into it, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. Also, one last thing I'd like to say, if you're going to be a new follower or subscriber on either my Twitch or YouTube channels, once you've done so, just reach out to me in the chat or the comments, say something like, hey, I just followed or subscribed, and I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. So very excited to be able to start offering that for you guys. Yeah, so let's hop into it. Onto the 1-drops, we have the full play set of Legion's Landing, legendary enchantment, and when it enters the battlefield, we create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink, and whenever we attack with 3 or more creatures, we transform it into Adanto the First Fort, which is a legendary land that can produce white mana, or we can pay 3, tap it, and create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. Running the full play set of Selfless Savior, he's a 1/1 and we can sacrifice him at any time and give another target creature indestructible until the end of turn. Onto the 2-drops, we're running the full play set of Charming Prince. He's a 2/2 and when he enters the battlefield we choose one. We can either scry 2, we can gain 3 life, or we can exile another target creature we own and return it to the battlefield under our control at the beginning of the next end step. Running the full play set of Shepherd of the Flock. This is an adventure card. The adventure side at instant speed, usher to safety, return target permanent you control to its owner's hand, and then his creature side, he's just a 3/1. Running the full play set of Tithe Taker, he's a 2/1, and during your turn, spells your opponents cast cost 1 more to cast, and abilities your opponents activate cost 1 more to activate unless they're mana abilities. And then when he dies, we create a 1/1 white black creature spirit token with flying. Onto the 3-drops, we're running the full play set of Mentor of the Meek. He's a 2/2, and whenever another creature of power 2 or less enters the battlefield under our control, we can pay 1, and if we do, we draw a card. We're running the full play set of Skyclave Apparition. It's a 2/2, and when it enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target non-land, non-token permanent you don't control with converted mana cost 4 or less. And when Skyclave Apparition leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner creates an XX blue illusion creature token where X is the converted mana cost of the card. We're running the full play set of Heraldic Banner. It's an artifact, and when it enters the battlefield, we choose a color. Creatures of the chosen color get +1/+0, and then we can tap it for the 1 mana of the chosen color. We're running the full play set of OKETRA'S Monument, a legendary artifact that says white creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, and whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 white warrior creature token with vigilance. Onto the 4-drops, we're running 1 copy of Oketra the True. She's a 3/6 with double strike and indestructible, and Oketra the True can't attack or block unless you control at least 3 other creatures. And then we can pay 4 and create a 1/1 white warrior creature token with vigilance. We're running 1 copy of Legion's Angel. She's a 4/3 with flying, and when she enters the battlefield, you may reveal a card you own from outside the game named Legion Angel and put it into your hand. And yes, we are running the additional 3 copies in our sideboard. On the 5-drops, we have 1 copy of God-Eternal Oketra. She's a 3/6 with double strike, and whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 4/4 black zombie warrior creature token with vigilance. And when God-Eternal Oketra dies or is put into exile from the battlefield, you may put it into your library 3rd from the top. And then finally at the top end, we have 3 copies of Emeria, Shattered Skyclave, or Emeria's Call. This is a module land. It can either enter the battlefield untapped if we pay 3 life and produce white mana, or at sorcery speed, create 2 4/4 white angel warrior creature tokens with flying, and non-angel creatures you control gain indestructible until your next turn. And the mana base, we have 14 plains and 4 Shefet Dunes. Tap, add 1 colorless, or we can tap, pay 1 life, add 1 white mana, or we can pay 4, tap, sacrifice a desert. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. So what is this deck about? This is about going as wide as possible. Excuse me. We have Legion's Landing that eventually can turn into a token producing land. Selfless Savior helps us protect some of our more key creatures from board wipes by giving them indestructible. Charming Prince helps us scry, helps us gain life or bounce permanents to either get more triggers from God-Eternal Oketra or the Oketra's Monument. We can also bounce our Skyclave and keep exiling things. Same thing with Shepherd of the Flock, but we can actually bounce any of our other permanents that we need or don't want to be destroyed back to our hand. Tithe Taker slows our opponent's game down and helps us, keep attacking in. And then when he dies, we still get value by getting that flying spirit. Mentor of the Meek is also a card draw engine, considering that most of the creatures are on the battlefield are going to be entering with power 2 or less. Skyclave Apparition is an amazing card. Hits all threats with converted mana cost 4 and under, and like I said, we can bounce him with a couple other copies, so we're getting multiple triggers with Oketra. If we have the other Oketra out, we're getting even more creatures out. It can get kind of nutty. Heraldic Banner is in here because we were only running, I believe, 18 lands. 18 lands. So we can count this as a land. We're going to name white every time, of course, so it pumps our creatures, helps us ramp. Oketra's Monument makes all of our creatures cheaper and also gives us bodies every time we play a creature. And then, of course, Oketra the True is another token generator, and she'll always be able to attack or block, usually because should have a substantial amount of creatures by the time we play her. And like I said, we can also create tokens with her. Legion's Angel is just to slam extra bodies of flying. And like I said, we do have the other 3 in the sideboard. God-Eternal Oketra is another engine that produces creatures, and she can't die, she can't be exiled, she just keeps coming back and back and back and back. And then we have Emeria's, which counts as a land, so I guess technically that's 21 lands. And then, you could say with the Heraldic Banners, we have 25 lands. But, we can either use it as a land if we need to, or give all of our huge board indestructible and then swing in for the win. Because being in Historic, we do have to play around Settle the Wreckage, which can be kind of nasty. And then a little trick also with our Shefet Dunes, once we have a wide board, we just activate it and give all of our creatures +1/+1, and swing in for the win. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck. Let's hop into it. Let's see how we do. To flow. All right. Looks like a nice starting hand. We got a 2-lander here. We have a Legion's Landing. We have a Tithe Taker. We have a Heraldic Banner. We have an Oketra's. We'll keep this. Go ahead and play out our Legion's Landing first. And he quits. All right. Off to a good start. Still tuning this. I think that this deck has what it takes to go into Historic best of 1. Or, I'm sorry, ranked, I should say. Historic ranked. But I'm still tweaking a few things. Alright, just keep going. Gamorous. Fellow Nicole Ballas lover. I love it. So once again, we got a nice 3-lander here. We got a Selfless Savior turn 1, Tithe Taker into a Mentor into a Skyclave. Looks fantastic. Ooh, looks like vampires. Shepherd of the Flock is nice. Okay. blocks. Okay. Let's go ahead and play out our Tithe Taker. Pass the turn. If he plays the Sorin, oh, Thoughtseize. Ouch. So I'm assuming Skyclave Apparition will go. But the Mentor of the Meek will be beneficial in helping us refuel our hand. Fatal Push. I'm okay on that for now. Give him indestructible, so this way if he comes in we can just jump block. Yeah, that's fine. Just jump block here since he has indestructible anyways. Okay. Let's go ahead and play out the Mentor. No attacks. Castle Lockbane, there's the sword. Ugh. Does he have the champion? No, he doesn't. Okay. Well played, well played. Running awfully low on cards, though. Okay, so let's play out our Charming Prince. Let's get our Scry on. Don't need you, and we don't need you. Okay. And let's go ahead and play Selfless Savior. And I guess we will hold up the Shepherd in case he has some more removal. Yeah. Would love to draw into a Heraldic Banner. No one's going to activate the castle yet. Sure. Okay, we don't need any more land deck. We don't need any more land. Sorin is, you know, he's a threat, but he doesn't have any ultimates, so we can kind of ignore him. I'm not really in a rush to get him off the board. I'm more concerned with this Gifted Etherborn. So I guess let's go ahead and bounce the Prince, scry some more. Fatal Push. Oh, okay. Go ahead and play out the Charming Prince. Okay. Scry some more. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, now we're talking. So now that I know we're going to draw into Oketra, we'll save the Shepherd, and we'll pass. No attacks. Yeah, he's going to have a hell of a time with that God-Eternal Oketra. Can't exile it. You kill it, it just keeps coming back. No Priest of Oblivion. Sure. And he's bringing back the Conquistador. Sure. Okay. Go for the Charming. I just don't even know if it matters because we're still gonna get the creature, but I guess we'll just hold up for the chump blocks. There she is. Get wrecked. No attacks. So now we'll start going after Soren with our God-Eternal. Yep. Yep. Champion of Dust. Ouch. Oh, don't quit. We're just about to start having some fun. Alright. Let's hop into another one. Another one. Excuse me. All right, we've got a 3-lander here. Legion's Landing. Excuse me. Dendara. The Vivian. Alright. So we've got a 2-lander here. We have a Legions and a Selfless, 2 Tithes, and a Mentor. We'll keep this. Ooh. Go ahead and put out the Legions first. See a Thoughtseize here. Waste not. Okay, so it's discard deck. I think we slam this Tithe Taker and go base. Inscription? No, another waste not. Knight of the Ebb. Okay. I think we gotta take one of these waste knots, huh? Take that. And we'll just go in with the Tithe Taker, see if he wants to trade. Nope. What was that? Each opponent seconds a creature plays over the highest converted mana cost among creatures and plays over their control. Okay. So let's play this Heraldic. We'll name white. Let's play out the Selfless. Let's go base. Indestructible. Okay. Where we're at, sure. I guess the Tithe Taker He's gonna get a zombie, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and play out the Mentor. And let's go ahead and play out the Prince. Let's scry. Do we need another Legions? Let's just bottom both these. At this point, we need something big like an Oketra. We're gonna wait because if we're gonna sacrifice some creatures, I want to go in with all three so we can start pumping out some vampire boys. Stormfist, nice. That is not what we wanted. Alright, well. Going in here. Sure. Damn it. Burglar Rat. Agonizing Remorse. Inscription of Ruin. Thoughtseize. I'll create a vampire here. We'll do that. This right here is gonna... Oh, he doesn't... Ugh. Alright, that's fine. So... Let's Mentor. Let's create another one. And focus. Murderous Rider on the Mentor, sure. And Murderous Rider, sure. Let's play out the Legion. Let's attack in with just the Charming. Now he has to worry about our board as well. Another Murderous, sure. Sure. Emeria's 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and Emeria's now. Just trying to build a board state against him. No sense in attacking in here. So now he's got 2 angels to worry about. I definitely don't mind doing that, actually. Yeah, we'll give him that. Kobalas. It's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. Sure. Sure. Okay. Well, we definitely want to take him out for sure. Sorry. Yeah, I'll just chump block. It's fine. Cool. Just make another one. Oof, beautiful. Can't do both. We're gonna end up discarding anyways, so we might as well. How do you feel about that? Yep. What you got, man? Nothing. Get that shit out of here. Got him. All right. Bastard Surge. Let's hop into another one. Oh, excuse me. Veterimis. Alright, so we got a 2-lander here. We have a Charming, we have a Tithe Taker. I'd like to see a 1-drop, but we can't really be too picky. So we'll keep this. Some combat tricks, you say? Green, black. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and play out the Charming. Let's scry before he dies. We don't need any more lands right now, sorry. So we'll play Tithe Taker, and then we'll hold up the Shepherd. Azusa. So this is still Golgari. Don't know if that's worth Tithe Taker, or Tithe Taker, Jesus. I don't know if that's worth Skyclaving. So we'll end the turn. I'm going to hold up the Shepherd here. May end up just bouncing the Charming Prince back to our hand. Okay. Opponent has a lot of land. And we are in Historic. I'm trying to think of what he could have. Oh, Bolus's Citadel. That's not good. Karn the Great Creator, sure. So that's something we can Skyclave. Sure. I don't know why he would do that. Okay. Is this a Gitrog deck? Okay. And, okay. Oh, I see. He's playing Azusa so he can keep... He can, okay. Keep going. Vraska. Alright, never mind.
You should leave before I make you disappear.
Sure.
I will not lose another friend.
Maze mine. Okay, buddy. Sure.
Don't dwell on what's about to happen.
Okay. Are we done? So, we want to get Vrask off the board, right? Definitely. So let's Skyclave here. Let's take her. Good game. Just gonna jump block anyways. I think we just hold up the blocks. Build card units from outside the game. See what he gets. Platinum Angel. Ah, the Flux Reservoir. Nice. Give it to Paradise, sure. 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 I always let the people combo off because, you know, when you're playing a combo deck, you want to be like, oh, let me come out and finish it. Nice. Anything else? Sure. Nice. All right. Well, that was an interesting list. That. All right, let's hop into another one. Alright, so we got a 2-lander here. We got an Oketra, which is nice. We'll keep this. Emeria's. We will go ahead and just play that tapped. Rogues. Could be in trouble. Mono black rogues? No, it's a waste knot deck. Okay. Loves pairing me against the space knot. Okay, so I think the Scribe will be pretty dumb here. If he has another rogue to mill off the top. So let's hold off on that for now. So Rakdos discard. I think we have to take that waste knot. I don't want him getting any value out of that. Yeah, probably has another one in his hand though. Sure. But this doesn't count as discard. This is just a... We'll definitely go in here before these guys get any bigger. Add a big one to block. Okay. feel like we have enough in our hand that we can we could do some damage. Fatal push, sure. Okay. And another Thieves Guild. I will totally block with this. Block you, and I will block you. Sure. Sure. Okay. So let's do Charming Prince. Let's gain some life. Yeah, I guess we'll gain some life. We'll hold up the blocks. Pass. Okay. Fatal push. It's gonna die anyway, so let's just bring it back to our hand. Going for a lot. Okay. So let's play Heraldic. We'll name white. Let's play out the Tithe Taker. And then saving the Oketra for the sure. We still get a flyer, so please come in with Thieves Guild. I don't mind blocking. Perfect. Okay. Let's do Oketra's. Let's play you. Let's gain some life. Let's play you. Okay, come on in, buddy. Fuck. Still have plenty of cards, so he's not gonna mill us. It's fine. He did hit both of our Oketras though, so. Did he just exile his own? Okay. So, let's return our Charming. Let's play our Charming. Let's gain some life. Let's play out the Shepherd. Yep. Let's just start going in. What you gonna do with this board? You got a Ritual Soot? Gotta Cry the Canarium? That would suck. Nope. What's wrong? I'm just gonna keep smashing face. Yep. 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 Moist Giraffe. I love it. Get wrecked. I don't care. That's the fourth one. I wonder why he exiled his own graveyard. I wonder what's up with that. Got him. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Got him. Yeah, this deck is just overwhelming. Alright, my friends, that's all I have for you today. Once again, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. Also, don't forget, if you're going to be a new follower or subscriber on either my Twitch or YouTube channels, once you do so, just reach out to me in the chat or the comments. Say something like, hey, I just subscribed or followed, and I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Excuse me. Videos.